So I just wanted to share something that happened to me tonight, just in case anyone out there is feeling bad about how their life is going. I want to tell you about my trip to Home Depot tonight. I was looking for a pressure cooker with my mother at Home Depot, and I love Home Depot. I love walking around there. It makes me feel like less of a freak because, you know, I'm really tall and I can walk around Home Depot and there's the ceilings way up in the sky and I don't feel like such a freak. Anyway, so we're walking around Home Depot looking for a pressure cooker, and we were like out in the front of the store, and you know, I'm looking around and everything, and there are all these cute guys around. And, you know, as I'm looking at this really cute guy, I'm like, hey, and a display table magically appeared in front of me, and I didn't notice, and it had a really long orange tablecloth on it, and two, like, houseplant things on the display table, and a tablecloth, really long orange tablecloth. So, of course, I tripped on the edge of the tablecloth, and I was like, oh, you know, trying not to look too foolish. So I'm like, okay, well, you know, I tripped over the table, and the table, you know, moved a bit. And of course, there's that moment of, oh my gosh, you know, the plants did not fall off the table. And, you know, everybody around that was watching this was like, okay, the plants are safe. So I was thinking, okay, well, I should, you know, go fix the table. So I went up to the table and I pushed it, I kid you not, like 1 inch. And the plants on the far side fell over, crash. And I just went into shock. I'm standing there, like, still, like, with, you know, ready to push the table back into place, and I'm just looking at the floor, and I it's like I kind of blacked out for a second, and there's all this broken pottery and dirt and pieces of a plant all over the floor, and then my mom is back there somewhere yelling at me, and the sales lady at customer service is like, are you okay? And I'm like, no. And I walked around the table to look at it some more. And more guys are, like, coming out of the woodwork. So these two guys come around the corner, and one of them's like, oh, I didn't do it. Like, I'm sorry, everyone. And, you know, the sales lady's like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. I'm going to clean that up. So she comes over with the broom and the dustpan, and she's cleaning up this horrible mess that I made. And I don't know what happened. I don't know why this happened. All of a sudden, I was in panic mode. I didn't realize I was doing it. All of a sudden, my mom's like, Robin, what are you doing? She's trying to sweep up the floor. And I realized that I had picked up the pieces of the plant, and in order to help clean up the mess, I picked up the pieces of the plant and I started shaking the dirt off of the roots of the plant onto the floor that the sales lady's trying to sweep. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, my mom thought I was intelligent last week, and now she's like staring at me in horror at me shaking dirt off of this plant from this pottery that I just smashed onto the floor. If you feel bad about yourself tonight, don't feel bad about yourself, because I also exist, and there will always be crazy things that I do that should make you feel better about yourself as a person. Anyway, I offered to pay for the plant. I told her I would gladly, you know, buy the plant and take the poor little pieces of the broken plant home with me. And she's like, no, don't worry about it. She was so nice. Just God bless this woman with the broom and the dustpan from customer service at Home Depot. And where were we? Were we in Merrimack or Amherst or Nashua? I don't even know where we were, but thank you, everyone who contributed to this wonderful experience that we all had at Home Depot tonight. And with that, good night, everyone.